Well, a beautiful time lapse from one of our cameras in Beaumont today, showing you the showers and thunderstorms developing. Outflow boundary moving through, helping to produce and lift the clouds into showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Had some 1 to 2 inch rains across parts of the area. Some areas, which we'll show you in just a moment, had as much as 3 inches across southeast Texas. Pretty wet across the region, 74 degrees. At least the rain cooled air allows some temperatures to drop on down tonight into the lower 70s across the area. Mid 70s right now, 73 Jasper, 78 in Orange. Just a few sprinkles out there, but everything's pretty much ended for tonight. And here's some rainfall totals across the area. About 1 inch in Beaumont, 3 inches just south of Buna, 2.5 east of Winnie. And as we head on over toward Lake Charles, they had about 2 and 3 inches rain. So widespread. Just about everybody had rainfall today. It looks like we'll see a less coverage, though, coming up tomorrow. We'll explain why in just a moment. Number one, the atmosphere was really worked over today. We have rain-cooled air in place. We'll start out with clouds and some drier airs trying to work in from the north ahead of a weak front. So that'll help limit the number of showers tomorrow. The rest of the state running in the 70s, still a few 80s up in North Texas this hour. Mostly clear skies along the Red River. Now, one reason the rain chances are dropping a little bit for tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday shows up nicely here on the atmospheric moisture profile. Of course, the areas in yellows, very deep tropical moisture. That's over us right now, but notice as we head into tomorrow night and Monday, that gets pushed offshore. We still have some moisture, so we'll have some hit and miss scattered showers and thunderstorms the next 3 days, just nothing widespread like we had today. Good news in the tropics, keeping that Gulf of Mexico closed, and that's great news. You can see all the wind shear in the upper atmosphere anyways. That's great news. Tropical storm Earl heading on out to sea will not affect the U.S. at all. That's great news. Winds at 65 miles an hour. And of course, Danielle headed to the northeast out to sea as well. So looking great in the tropics over the course of the next several days. Futurecast tonight, getting rid of the rain, just about over with now. A few sprinkles out there, but notice the rest of the night looking quiet. Pretty comfortable temperature wise in the lower 70s as we head toward morning. Not much out there. Be a few showers along the coast and offshore. Remember, the atmosphere is going to start out tomorrow fairly stable because we had all the rain today. It'll be a rain-cooled air mass. It's going to take a lot to get it recharged tomorrow. Still watching that weak front up to our north, so there'll be a few storms in the afternoon along that. Tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, just not that much out there, mainly south of Interstate 10 along the coastlines. We'll put that rain coverage tomorrow no more than 40%, even less up in the lakes area, and then quiet again tomorrow evening. Now, as we take a look at the upper air pattern, the reason we're keeping the scattered storms going is we have a trough of low pressure digging into North Texas. High pressure is off to our west and way off to our east, so what we call a weakness over the area, but we got a little bit of drier air coming in, so that'll limit, as we showed you a while ago, so that's going to limit the showers and thunderstorms. But notice what happened. This upper level lows cut off. Look at the counterclockwise spin there, moves right down on top of the area by late in the week. So the rain chances will be going up again. Now, if this low ends up farther east, we'll have even drier weather. If it ends up farther west, the wetter it'll be. So this could change. Don't worry about the big rain chances late next week. We'll see where that low sets up as we get closer. Marine forecast, not much wind out there. Water temperature at 87 degrees. The rain's pretty much over for tonight. Pretty comfortable temperature wise into the 70s. And for your Sunday, a 40% coverage triangle, 30% lakes. Highs in the mid to upper 80s under partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Scattered storms tomorrow and Monday, Labor Day, 40% coverage, highs upper 80s, drops to 30% on Thursday, then it's back to 50% for the middle and end of the week, then a little bit drier for next weekend. So the end of this week's forecast will definitely, we'll have to see where that low ends up, either on top of us, to our east, or to our west. It'll dictate everything in the forecast toward the end of the week. So a little bit drier coming up the next few days, but still some showers out there.